my summer makeup routine as of the past couple of weeks. And they're super cute and pretty, so, you know. Oh my gosh, that's so inappropriate. It's very up close and personal. And I want to share with y'all my favorite author in the whole wide world. Why are you frustrated?
This person always parks the front end of their car in front of our driveway, and it makes it like really hard to get out. And honestly, it kind of peeves me off.
Not much peeves you off, huh?
No, but that
Right.
does.
Where are we going, Tweety?
I'm going to PX. I'm gonna get me a nice little shirt.
Nice little shirt.
Yep, a nice shirt that I can wear to whatever new job I get back in Pennsylvania. It's gonna be a nice collared shirt with a tie.
Oh my gosh, that's so inappropriate. Okay, I need to get my seatbelt. Okay, we're gonna do a little PX haul. We got 2 beach towels at $5. They had some that were $15. And it really took everything in me to not get those because those are the really nice big ones. You know, the really cool ones. I got some mascara. That's my favorite kind. And my honey. I'm terrible at filming. My honey got himself a shirt. Shirt and a tie and a box, baby. He's trying really hard to like build up all of his like dress clothes and stuff for work, for when he has to work. So we're gonna do like one purchase at a time. Yeah?
Yep.
Okay, I know I look really nasty and hot and sweaty, but I just got back from the pool. Spent the afternoon there so I could read and just get out of the house for a little bit. And I want to share with y'all my favorite author in the whole wide world. Francine Rivers is amazing. Her books are fantastic. My favorite one is Redeeming Love. So good. I also read, I think it's called A Bridge to Haven. Super, super good. Christian author. And she talks a lot about women, like the 3 books that I have read. Well, the 2.5 that I've read. All 3 books are meant to take place back in time. This one is like way back. But she is fantastic. I have read Redeeming Love 3 times now, and it's basically about a woman who didn't know her identity, and she was in a brothel, and she came across this man who loved her unconditionally because he felt that God was leading him to her. And she basically resisted his love, resisted God, but this man that was trying to be with her didn't give up on her and just showed her truly what unconditional love looks like. It is so good. I highly recommend this author, Francine Rivers, to you guys. I'll link maybe a couple of books down in the description box down below. And I just started reading this one. It's called A Voice in the Wind. And this one is good so far. I'm only like 20 pages in. It's a little bit like hard to grasp at first because there are so many names and places and it's kind of hard to understand what's going on. But I'm super excited to get into it to let you know if it's good or not. But like I said, if you're looking for a really good author, a really good couple of books to read, please check her out. I am sweaty and hot. I have not yet gotten burnt this year. I've been going to the pool quite a bit lately and I have not gotten burnt yet. Knock on wood. And I mean, y'all know, us gingers, we burn like it's our job. I'm trying very hard to avoid getting burnt. Trying very hard. So yeah, I just want to share that book with y'all. Does anybody else get like way too excited when they get packages? Like I know that I order stuff and I'm expecting it, but I just still get super excited. We'll show you guys what's in here. Do you think that this is for you? You think that this is for you, little Missy? Do you think so too? Goofy girls. What's funny is that it is for them. I got new leashes for the dogs. because we have a training session with our dog trainer here in like a week or so. And the session is all about walking the dogs. So these leashes are by Mendota, I believe. Yeah, Mendota products. I'm not entirely sure. I really hope that these are the right ones. So I got a pink and brown one, and then I also got a pink and purple one. Let me see here. These leashes, they come in different lengths and different types. This one is specifically for training your dog, I believe. The dogs, they're not bad on walks. Like, I mean, people always say like, oh wow, your dogs are so good on a leash, yada, yada, yada. And they are, but they could be a lot better. Like, you know, a lot of times dogs are like crazy on a leash. Like they're here, there, and everywhere. They're pulling all the time. The girls aren't like that. I mean, Leia pulls Leia pulls a little bit, only when she's like really determined to get to something. They bark their freaking heads off when they see another dog and literally go ballistic. They're tying themselves up. They're tying me up. It's embarrassing and it's obnoxious. And I feel bad for the family that's walking the dog because it's annoying and it's loud and ridiculous. So we just have a little bit to work on. I don't think that it will take many sessions. It might even just take one session. I'm not entirely sure. Our dog trainer is fantastic. She comes, she's here for an hour, and we've already made like drastic changes with the dog. So I love her so much, and I can't wait for this training session. But yeah, I just got these 2 new leashes. These are the ones that she recommended to us and told me that we should have for the training session. And they're super cute and pretty, so, you know. Yeah. Are you so excited? Are you just so excited? You know that they're for you? Do you know that they're for you? Wow. Oh, wow. Yeah. Good girls. Just good. So today I have to go to the grocery store and I'm going to clean this house. I do this about once a month. Like I clean throughout the week, but once a month I go through and like clean the house. Like I mop, wash walls, wipe down baseboards, etc., etc. So that's what my day is going to consist of. And yeah, it'll be nice and productive. So something that I want to share with you guys really quickly. I, in the summer, really like to have like my natural skin show. To like keep my freckles out because I get a lot of freckles in the summer. I like my makeup in the summer to be nice and glowy and like I said, just really natural looking. Girls, since I have been out in the sun and whatnot, my arms have been getting darker. I would not consider myself tan by any means, but whenever I do get that white girl ginger glow, face and my neck do not get tan, but my arms, well, tan, but my arms and legs and chest do. So to kind of match up, I don't know if you guys can even really see, like, I don't know if you guys can even see in the camera, but obviously my arm is a little bit more golden and glowy. I really don't want to say tan because it's definitely not tan, than my face. So to match up without putting on like a thick layer of foundation or without covering up my freckles, I really enjoy this Tarte Amazonian Clay BB Tinted Moisturizer, and it does have an SPF of 20. It's oil-free, antioxidant, and all that good stuff. Oh, and it doesn't have gluten in it. Super. Which, if you don't know, I'm gluten-free. I have celiac disease, so anything without gluten, I will take it. But I have had this for over a year, and I only wore it when I had self-tanner on. And I wore self-tanner last summer a little bit, like every once in a while, so I would wear this. But now I've gotten a little bit of a glow because I've been hanging out outside a lot, and this has been amazing. So I'll show you really quickly the difference that it makes. I'm just going in with my MAC strobe cream, about that much on, put it all over my face. My face has also been super dry because, you know, living out in the desert dries your face out. There's no humidity in there whatsoever. And then I'm gonna take a little bit of my NYX pore filler and just put this in my T-zone. Really quickly about the dogs and how much they play in the background whenever I film videos sitting right here. I don't know what it is, but whenever I come upstairs, whether it to be to do the laundry, to clean up around here, to make my bed, do my makeup, whatever, they go ballistic. They just think that that is the time to play and just lose their minds. So it is literally inevitable. Whenever I come up here, because it's the best place for me to do my makeup, they play. And I am so sorry because it's probably very annoying in the background. It is what it is. So then I just go in with my Tarte BB Tinted Moisturizer. I put like this much on, and it's going to look a lot darker when I put it on. Don't like it when my face and neck are pale and the rest of my body actually has color to it. I just think that looks really strange. So then I just rub it all in. It does smell like sunscreen because it has SPF in it, and you know, it's fine. Like, it's not a really strong scent. Like, it doesn't smell like as strong as sunscreen does, but just beware that if you do purchase it, it smells like sunscreen. So now you can see that my face and my arms match a little bit better, and you can still see all of my freckles. This is very up close and personal. And while I'm here, I'll just continue showing you how I do my makeup, like how I've been doing it, so that it still is like summery and natural looking. So I go in with my concealer. This is the Maybelline Fit Me Concealer in the shade 15. I just put a little itty bitty bit right here because for the first time ever in my life, I'm starting to have dark circles. Take my beauty sponge, blend that out. I'm really only using this to cover up my dark circles. That is it. And then whatever is left on my beauty sponge from when I blended that out, I'm going to just cover up with a little bit of redness around my nose. And I'm going to take this e.l.f. tapered brush and my number 7 setting powder in the shade Translucent. Dust off all of the excess and just set my under eyes because my under eyes crease really badly. And then I will set my nose because my nose gets oily throughout the day. Just strange because my skin is so dry. Set up here because I've got forehead lines. Then I will also set my smile lines. I know that's so strange, but I think I learned that trick from Carly Bible at one point, like forever ago. Because if you blow your cheeks out like that, you can really get into those spots. I know that's so weird. Then I'll put a little bit on my eyelids just in case I got some tinted moisturizer or concealer on there, just so it doesn't crease. This is my Lisa Frank brush, and I think it's just a blush brush. I don't know, it has little unicorns on it. And I'm going to take my blush. This is the Balm Springs blush by the Balm Cosmetics. I think it's called In Full Swing, or it's called Balm Springs. I really don't know. This is what it looks like. It's a perfect natural blush color. So I'll pick that up, put it on the apples of my cheeks. I'm going to put a little bit on my nose just to add that little bit of color. Now I'm taking my Tarte bronzer in the shade Park Avenue Princess. This is a very warm bronzer. I do not recommend this for super fair skin. Even though I have a little bit of a glow, I need to go very light-handed because it's warm, but it's really pretty. It does a great job of warming up your skin. So if you have like self-tanner on, or if you're a naturally tan person, or if you have medium skin tones. I'm not really contouring my cheeks. I'm just trying to bring some color into those areas of my face. So I'm just bronzing. Not being precise about it, just kind of throwing it wherever it will warm me up. And then I'm going to put a little bit on my neck. So now I'm just going to take a little bit of highlight, and this is the Becca and Jaclyn Hill palette. And then I'm going to go in with Champagne Pop. And this is the Miss Glam SL Miss Glam L36 brush. I know this is what it looks like. Take some Champagne Pop. Put that at the very tippy top of my cheek. I'm not going to go crazy because this is a daytime look. Just lightly dust it onto my nose. A little bit on my chin. And then a little bit on my Cupid's bow. I'll take some on my finger and just highlight my brow bone. A little bit on my inner corners. And then you can take a bronzer or blush or whatever suits your fancy and just take a big fluffy brush and put that into your crease. So while I'm in her palette right now, I'm just gonna take this brown shade. It's super pigmented. So dust off all that excess and just put that into my crease just to give my crease some definition. And then I'm gonna just fill in my brows. I'm not really giving them any shape, I'm just filling them in. And that is what my eyebrows look like. Throw on some mascara and I'm just gonna do my top lashes. This is the CoverGirl Lash Blast Mascara. Also, I forgot to tell you guys what shade this is. This is the shade Light Medium. And I have had this stuff for like years, and I mean years and years. I think this actually used to be my mom's and I took it from her. Sorry, Mom. Soft Lips, it has SPF of 10 and it's Coral Gloss Sheer Lip Protectant / Sunscreen, and it really adds a perfect tint to my lips. I'm just gonna finish it off with my MAC Fix Plus. And this is the final look. So as you can see, you can still see all of my not all of my freckles, but you can see a lot of my freckles. I look sun-kissed because I have the blush on my nose, have a little bit on my cheeks. My skin is glowy and natural. Not really natural, but you know what I'm saying. My eyebrows look like poop because I stink at filling in my eyebrows, but this is my summer makeup routine as of the past couple of weeks. I just wanted to share that with you guys. So I really hope that you guys enjoyed this vlog. I don't know that I will have a vlog up next week because we are going to be having family in town. I apologize for that, but I really just want to focus all of my attention on them. I cannot wait to see them. And it's going to be so much fun. And yeah, so I will see you guys in my next video. I hope you guys enjoyed this one, and I will see you next time. Bye.